Well, what do you want to talk about?
Wrestling. Wrestling is good.
Why do you do that?
Oh.
Why not?
It's fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's Spot Show live stream. Hopefully, everybody's having a good week so far. We're almost there. Tomorrow is Friday, so be strong, folks. Be strong. It's almost a weekend. And of course, for those of you probably gonna have to work a weekend, hopefully, at least you got today off and tomorrow off. That way, you can listen to me, Ronald Ray, your boy with a cornbread accent. Anyway, quick question: is my sound pretty good? Is it clear, loud enough, and everything else? The reason I'm asking, two reasons. Well, just one reason. One particular reason. There we go. That's better. Besides me being a idiot. The reason I'm asking is possibly Sunday I might be doing a live stream, but it's going to be one of those, what's the word I'm looking for? Test runs. I'm just going to go for it, try to do a simulcast of Facebook, YouTube at the same time. And I was trying to get some clips of shows. Like, was it a few weeks ago? Somebody said I sound like a Yankee. I don't know where they got that from. But I sound nothing like a Yankee. Anyway, I was trying to get a clip from that. And I noticed it was breaking up. I was like, clear, loud, like I think I'm sounding. Then it kind of just break off. And I don't know if it's on my end or, I just recorded myself a second ago and played it back. It was like a little one of those testing, 1, 2. Syphilis. Just kidding. But I did that and it sounded right. I even did this, went back like this, and it still sounded, it didn't sound like I was speaking Kung Fu. What I mean by Kung Fu, boys and girls, young kids out there, if you watched an old Kung Fu movie, they would talk like this. Because the English dubbed, Japanese version. But that's what it sounded like. It was like I was talking, but no sound was coming out. Or hi. And I was saying a bunch of stuff, but nothing going on. So that's the reason I asked. So if you could let me know if it's going in and out or anything. Just say, dude, you sound like shite. You sound like bloody shite right now. That's cool with me. I'll try to correct it. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Thursday live stream where we talk about current stuff in professional wrestling. Tonight, going to talk about a release, a new deal, predictions, and a recap. So if you're on the If you watch me live in the living color, baby, join me in the chat like Joe King did. Just got on. What's up? I guess you didn't hear what I just said. I was asking about the sound. Is it loud enough? Oh, okay, there you go. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you heard what I was saying before. I was trying to take some clips, and one of the clips I took, it seemed like the sound was going out. I was like, "Hey, hey, good, hello," kind of like that. So I did like a little test. Basically, Sunday I might, not promising anything. I might do a test run, see if I can do Facebook, YouTube, same time. But anyway, back to what I was going to, back what I was saying. Yes, so if you join me live, joining me live, say hello in the chat, give me your opinion, and of course, if you have any questions or statements about anything, hey, this is live. Sometimes we branch off and talk about other stuff. Do that all the time. Sometimes I can't predict. I thought, like last week, I thought the whole basement man thing, not the court case, but the possibility of him coming back would take more time. But gosh, we spent more time talking about predictions for the Elimination Chamber, which we'll get to the Elimination Chamber last tonight. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to talk about that. Oh. So yeah, if you join me in chat. Also, if you're not joining me live, hey, this is going to be up as long as there's a YouTube. So if you watch it, make a comment or just be friendly, say hello. That's all cool with me. Also, don't forget to push that thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber yet, click on that subscribe button. Along with that notification bell, because I almost had a brain fart and forgot about the notification bell. You want to hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime my content or new content comes out. Did I get everything? Oh, yeah. If you do subscribe, click that button. Also, the video that kind of turns you on, made you want to become a subscriber, drop a hello in that. That way I can at least say hello and thank you for being a subscriber. I feel bad that I have a few subscribers and I haven't really said thank you to many of them. So I'm feeling a little guilty about that. Trust me, I'm not a nice person. Oh, I know I'm not. Okay, I do have TikTok. I want to get this out of the way. Here's my new sales pitch. I'm not on TikTok, but I'm going to use this for YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I never killed anyone. That's my sales pitch. That's reference to there's a new TikTok person who's infamous. Her name is Casey Anthony. Don't get me started on that. But she's a TikToker now, and I think she has enough subscribers now to be monetized on TikTok. I mean, I have a few TikTok videos, but not many. Because I just don't. I don't know how to do short, quick, and to the point. Unless I'm doing something goofy. Anyway, now with all that out of the way, we wasted enough people's time. Yeah, she is on it. She is, I guess, I don't know what I'm not subscribing to it. Don't care what she's doing on it. Quick and easy answer. I don't know how they did not. I don't know how that jury, because I sort of forgot the ins and outs of it. I kind of kept up with a little bit. Obviously, there's some kind of not enough evidence, I guess, is what they said to convict her of it. She was found not guilty by jury, so it is what it is. Unfortunately, you can't do anything about it now. Anyway, let's talk about wrestling. Talk about shit I know. And, well, let's talk about something more positive. Let's talk about wrestling. Like I said, this is going to be real quick about a couple of things so we can get the show going. All right, first things up. Now, I'm going to probably be moving all over the place on my notes. So if you see me over here, if I'm not reading, I'm trying to look for my notes on it. Just because I don't have everything in order. Because I'm a highly professional. Yeah, same here. Yeah. 100% day. Bunch of bullshit. Anyway, let's go to Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix has officially parted ways, along with several other members of the roster who've been wanting to leave the company for months. According to this article, I forgot where I found this article from, but thank you. Malachi Black, Myro, Ricky Starks, now Saints, after Ricky signed with the WWF, became free agents. There was no mention of another talent who was in the same situation, Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix's situation was a bit thornier than the other three. For one thing, his brother and tag partner, Penta, is already wrestling for the WWE on Raw after his AEW contract expired. Another issue was that in an apparent attempt to get out of the injury time and extended his deal and join his Lucha Bro as soon as possible. Phoenix publicly alleged being mistreated during his time at AEW before later deleting those comments. We still heard that they were negotiating with the Mexican Star's exit, however, and it would seem those negotiations were successful as Phoenix has been removed from the roster page on AEW's website and moved to that precluded the news of Black Miro Saints exit. He had been listed between Ricochet and Roger Strong. So yes, Ray Phoenix is being released finally from AEW. Makes you wonder now, WrestleMania around the corner. Did we see the Lucha Brothers and tag team action? Will they do the mystery tag team partner thing? I think that's what from what I was reading on the internet during that time. It was supposed to be Rey Mysterio, Penta against, who was it? The New Day. That was supposed to be the debut of Raw, but they changed their mind as Penta by himself. But yeah, it looks like Penta, maybe Kaiser and Dunn try to team together because they have a little bit of beef with Penta because they both lost to him. But I think it's like, okay, how about a tag team match? Dunn, love with Kaiser, beat Dunn in love with Kaiser against Penta and a mystery partner. Of course, everybody knows who's it's going to be since he's released now, but I think the pop will be pretty huge. He needs to hurry, Joe says, and get there before they lose interest in Penta. I don't know. Penta's still getting good reactions. I assume. I mean, because you can't just debut the person and put the world title on or whatever. He had a decent show. That one little botch during a Rumble. Excuse me. And there was a couple little botches in the first couple matches, but other than that, regroup fine. His matches have been good. Like I said, the one with Lowe Kaiser, Pete, the match with him and Pete Dunne was good. I forgot who his first opponent was. Or it could have been Pete Dunne's first opponent. But anyway, he's getting good reaction, stuff like that. So I imagine they're going to get a pretty good reaction when they come out. If they do make the match at WrestleMania, maybe night one, first match, put it out there, let's go. I wish they would just have, because I was watching Raw Monday, and I'm not a War Raiders fan. I do like the Creed brothers, but that was a pretty good tag team match on Raw. It's just the fans didn't care. Kind of like the Royal Rumble match with the Machine Guns and DIY. Good match. It's just nobody cared. So hopefully, with these two in the WWE teaming up together, maybe the fans will start caring a little more about tag teams instead of just, getting a beer or popcorn. All right, let's go to the next thing here. Let's keep it AEW for right now. Let me find my book. I gotta scroll up here. All right. AEW has announced a multi-year agreement to offer AEW pay-per-view events for purchase to fans across the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, beginning with AEW Revolution on Sunday, March 9th. The coverage begins at 3:30 Pacific Time, 6:30 Eastern, from Crypto Arena in Los Angeles. The deal represents a significant evolution in the distribution of AEW's content, making AEW's cutting-edge pay-per-view events more accessible than ever to the fans through Prime Video. This includes all AEW tentpole events, including Revolution, Dynasty, Double or Nothing, All In, Forbidden Door, All Out, Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, and World's End. We are thrilled to work with Prime Video to bring all AEW pay-per-view events to their incredible service, marking a major milestone in the continued expansion of AEW's global reach, said AEW CEO, GM, and head of creative Tony St. Khan, or Saint Tony the Khan. There we go. That's why I usually call it. Anyway, Tony Khan. AEW's pay-per-view events are constantly the most exciting professional wrestling events in the world, and fans will now be able to experience that firsthand through Prime Video, beginning with AEW Revolution this Sunday. These AEW pay-per-view events join Prime Video's selection of live sports globally, including Thursday Night Football, NBA, NHL, UEFA Champions League, soccer, I do believe. If I'm wrong, correct me in the chat. At no added cost on Prime, add-on subscriptions such as FanDuel, Sports Network Max, Apple TV Plus, Discovery Plus, as well as growing portfolio of pay-per-view events, included Premier Boxing Champions. Let's see. My theory is location, how people react. Maybe I can't remember the locate. Well, they were in Buffalo, New York for Raw. War Raiders were over in Ring of Honor, weren't they? But WrestleMania is going to be in Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. So I'm pretty sure they can be pretty over there. pretty sure they get a pretty good reaction. So yeah, now AEW is going to be on Prime Video, and I do believe Amazon, excuse me, is they've been trying to get in the wrestling game a little bit. I think when the WWE was for sale, I think there was interest from Amazon when they was trying to find a new home for Raw. I think Amazon was threw their hat in that situation as well before Netflix won out on that bidding war. So hey, it worked out fine for Amazon. I'm pretty sure they don't give number. All these deals that are made. Okay, I know the new TV deal with Warner Brothers Discovery, as far as having their stuff on or TBS, TNT, and Max. I think they gave a number value on that one, but which was a whole lot cheaper than what Netflix got for pay for just have Raw and their pay per views. But it seems like Amazon got a good deal. I'm thinking probably cheaper than what the WWE would have cost them. But it is good news for them. That gives them another outlet or so people can watch. Especially when a lot of people don't have cable anymore or do satellite. I'm pretty sure a majority of people do, but that's hanging on by a thread. A lot of people's kind of canceled out. How do I sound? Do I still sound good? Okay. All right. And since we're already talking about AEW, let's give a few predictions for Revolution. Revolution. No, that was okay. Was it Evolution? Oh yeah, it was World Wrestling All Stars. They had a pay per view called Evolution, right? Or was it Revolution as well? Uh, I Google something. What up? Okay, there was Inception. Yes, it was called Revolution, and it took place in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Aladdin Casino. Okay, just want to find out. Yeah, the WWE All Women's Premium Live event was Evolution. But I was trying to remember the song. I forgot who did the song. Ah, one of those bands through that time that who's racing or tall right girls with arms wide open. I'll see you wherever you go. This is a revolution. Yeah, it's Revolution. It's pay per view. World Wrestling All Stars is that one. I just exited out. It's one of those. It was that one promotion that we watched. The first one was like that should have been called Violation, I think. It was like a precursor to TNA. Anyway, so yes, this Sunday is AEW Revolution at the Crypto.com arena. Does anybody invest in crypto? I'm not going to get off. I stay on the subject at hand. Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles, California. I didn't watch Dynamite last night. I apologize. That's the reason no Dynamite recap. But as far as I know, so far it's only 8 matches or 9 matches I got here, but one's a buy-in dark match, wherever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure there's going to be 2 more dark matches plus maybe 4 or 5 more different pay-per-view matches. I haven't decided if I was going to get it yet or not because kind of found I do got to get up pretty early Monday morning to head to South Carolina. So not sure if I'm going to check it out. But anyway, doesn't mean we can't talk about it. And here we go. Like I said, one of the dark matches is Big Boom AJ with the conglomeration Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe with Big Justice. Is that little shite who goes, oh, word of fork he does. I'm trying not to cuss people. That's the reason I'm saying things like shite and fork. Bunch of fork and shite. Anyway, Big Justice was his. Okay, Big Justice. No, Big Justice was the one kid who speared QT Marshall. And I don't care. That whole act was just freaking annoying, especially that little kid. Anyway, they take on Johnny TV, Johnny Morrison or John Morrison from the WWE, and the MXM collection Mansoor and Mason Madden. Do believe that Big Boom AJ and a conglomeration will win that one. Son of a beast. You see how much I care about that match. I mean, at least you have Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe in it. Giant TV's fine. Main pay-per-view match. Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher in a cage match. I would like to see Kyle Fletcher win this one, but I think they're going to give this one to Will. Then you have MJF versus the Hangman, the powder blue electric, what's it called, Rivian electric truck driving drugstore cowboy Adam Page. You probably have some bedazzled jeans again. I'm sorry that. I mean, I don't know if y'all watched that episode of Dynamite. He pulls up in the. This was actually last week's Dynamite. Pulls up in a powder blue Rivian electric truck. But he had the little bull horns on the hood of it. It's like, dude, could you at least gotten brown or something? Yeah, me too. Especially this Hangman bedazzled powder blue electric truck driving. I mean, I don't have a picture of it up here. Remind me later. I'll see if I do got pictures of it. But I don't uh, claim to be a cowboy. I have a cornbread accent, of course, but I'm not a cowboy. Don't claim to be. But I have a sand dune color 2022 Chevy Colorado. That's way more cowboy and hangman than that freaking thing was. By golly. Anyway, MJF's going to win this match. Why not? All right, we got Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet. I'll, I'll go with Swerve on this one. This is for a #1 contender to the AEW World Championship. So, time to, I guess they want to try to push him again. Maybe. All right. Next up, we got Mercedes Moné versus Momo Wannabe. And of course, this is for the AEW TBS Championship. I think this is a no-brainer. Monet wins this one. This one, it's got potential to be kind of entertaining, but I don't think they going to do entertainment. I think Hurt Syndicate's going to go in there, take care of business against the Hissy Outrunners. And yes, Outrunners are the love child of Steve Keirn, Stan Lane, Billy Gunn, and Chuck Palumbo. I do believe. Their mothers had a hell of a night. They're not doing a good job since what was it, last week, that Billy Starks, whatever her name is, she like she had I guess a can or a cup in her hand and Mercedes slapped in her face. So yeah, she's being a heel, but not a good one. I don't know. It's whatever she wants to do, basically. That's basically what that boils down to. Is whatever she wants to do, she can do. Now I do hope they kind. I wish they would push Harley Cameron because she's getting pretty popular. Oh, Momo wanna be. Uh, this is going to be a one. I think she's another one of those Stardom ladies. I think I'm not sure what she is. This might be just like one shot deal with her, and that's it. But that Holly Cameron chick, she's pretty freaking funny. Her matches ain't been that great, but let her get some wins. It could kind of help her out a little bit and kind of push her to be the one that kind of dethrones Mercedes. That whole puppet deal was freaking hilarious. Anyway, yeah, Hurt Syndicate, take care of business, keep the championships, but don't be surprised they do something stupid like let the murder machine come in and distract them, or it might end up in the smas, DQ, or something like that. But I would, me personally, I would just let the Hurt Syndicate go in there and take care of business all at night. And let's see. In a match for the AEW Women's World Championship, Timeless Toni Storm, the champion, takes on Mariah May. This will be the Hollywood ending. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a gimmick match, but I guess this is what they title it to. Like I said, I didn't watch Dynamite last night, so I don't know if they said there's some kind of stipulations on this, but this is hard to say on this one. I would just say let Mariah May win it, but Mercedes done killed everybody else, so who can you elevate to be a serious contender for Mariah May? Or just have Toni Storm. Since she's in the new movie and everything, they might put Toni Storm on top on this one. Then maybe Mercedes will vacate the championship and go after Toni Storm. Not lose, vacate it. And we got, this will probably be, ooh, this is going to be a hard one. That cage match is going to be good. Even though I'm really getting not like Ricochet. And it's not because of him being a heel. And it's definitely not because, talent wise he's got it, but he's just so freaking cringe right now. I mean, those promos I totally understand now why they didn't let the boy talk much. Or let him try out some character. If this is the character he had pitched to Triple H or Vince McMahon before or whoever before, I would understand why they said no and no. Because I can't believe he sit there in a back, looked at a mirror and cut this promo with a ha ha and thought, yeah, that's gonna be cool. It brings on the wrong heat, brother. Wrong heat. It's not entertaining heat. It's not, oh, you cheated or, whatever. It ain't that kind of heat. It's, dude, you're forking cringe. It sounds stupid. Go away. Go away. Anyway, so this probably be in that contendership of best match of the night. Yeah, that's go away. Just go away. Go away. Not such good times. No good times. Anyway, this match has got the potential to be the best match of the night. Konseki Takeshita versus Kenny Omega for the International Championship. I think Kenny's going to win this one. We got to have some kind of title change, right? I ain't predicted one yet, have I? Nope. No. Uh-huh. And I have no idea how they get a Takeshita from a word that's looks like take Shita, but it's Takeshita. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, Kenny win this one. He'll be your brand new international champion. And I do believe the rumor is that they're going to do some kind of unification thing now with the Continental and International title. So it would make sense for Kenny Omega to win. He goes against Okada to unify those championships. I can't believe he's going to get rid of one of his belts. This is shocking to me. But it's a good move. If this is true, good move. There is no need for that. What's it called? The Continental Classic Championship, whatever. All he gets defended. Then he had to go through another tournament, I guess, to defend it. It's kind of like that stupid freaking diamond ring. I need to pawn that some bitch. Sorry. But yeah, I think the rumor is they're going to unify those championships. So Kenny wins this one. It goes against Okada. And we'll predict that when we get there. Yes. Kenny's pretty good. I mean, kind of like Will Ospreay, Okada. Anybody who's here, it's not that they don't have any in-ring talent, but I mean, Takeshita, Omega, the Hurt Syndicate, the Outrunners are pretty decent and entertaining. The women's division, not great. Some of those women I can get behind, I see potential, but some of them it's like this match. Oh, trust me, if you watch that women's elimination chamber match, there's no way you can say with a straight face, telling the truth, think that AEW's women's division is superior to WWE's. There's just nope. That's my opinion, but my belief is if you even think that, you gotta be lying, you gotta be ribbing me, or you're just not paying attention. But hey, yeah. I mean, I watched some of his stuff like on YouTube on Japan and whatever indie show he was on, Ring of Honor or whatever, and I thought he was pretty good. I mean, it's like I was just talking about Ricochet. It's like talent wise, in ring talent wise, dude's got it, but he's obviously got something missing. And that's not it. That's not it at all. All right, and I guess your main event of the night: John Moxley versus the Rated R superstar Cope, who they keep calling Adam Copeland. I don't know why. Just keep calling out. Drop the Cope thing. Just call him Adam Copeland. You keep doing it anyway. Just drop the Cope. Cope. Cope with dropping the Cope. No, I didn't tell Tony Khan to drop the Cope. Whatever he wants to do, his money, his body, his choice. But anyway, John Moxley, the champion, going against Cope, and this will be for the AEW Championship of the World. Moxley will keep this one. And you know what? This whole Death Riders thing of them taking over and them trying to change everything, whatever. Does anybody still have any interest in that? Is it one of those, okay, this all sounds good. Yeah, try to cope with this main event. It won't be that bad. It's going to be Moxley's going to bleed. Cope's going to bleed. Hopefully, Adam Copeland won't try to jump off top of the cage. If he does, is not to drop an elbow. Just say, sorry, Mox. I'm dropping all my weight down on you in a splash or whatever. I'm not trying to land on my legs and protect you. You're taking this full brunt force right here, brother. But it'll be fine. I mean, it won't be, Christian and Edge versus the Hardys. Not really. Just moved forward. I mean, they've been kind of beating everybody as far as, well, no, not really. It almost makes me wonder, were they counting on somebody to be in their company and then they were going to be the higher power, but then it didn't go through, and now they're kind of left with their webos in their hand. Like, oh, well, what do we do now? What
do we do now? Come on, guys. What do we do now? You guys are fantastic. This is a great crowd. Would you guys want to see a pay-per-view?
bad Tony Khan impression. I know. Yeah, I keep forgetting to have that. See, this one, yeah. He's got the contract in the clipboard. They can't afford a briefcase. They got a contract in the, let's see. You know how WWE has money in the bank? AEW has money in a piggy bank. Yeah, it would. Uh, And why? Well, I tell you why they would do it, because they think it would just shock everybody. Shocking. Shock the out of everybody. That Christian Cage will come in and yeah, they have they, they can't afford a briefcase, but they have a clipboard. Cash on the clipboard. Yep, that's it. Oh dear. But that would I wish they'd go ahead and try to cash in, lose, and be done with it. But no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, they did it with the TNT championship. There you go. Do that. Go be TNT champion. Go cash it in on Daniel Garcia, which is I don't think he's on this card. Add it on there. He's gonna get something, then beat Daniel Garcia. There you go. Or he goes in, Moxley wins, he goes in, cashes it in, does a finger poke of doom to Moxley. Moxley lays down. 1, 2, 3. The winner and the true higher power, whatever, and the Death Riders was Christian Cage. It was Christian all along. Catch it. Well, that's supposed to be a female's title. Then he orders this. Yeah, nah, just yeah, he can there you go. He can gift it to Mama Wayne. She pins Monet. Nah, they ain't gonna let that shit happen. Monet is not gonna let that shit happen. Shite happen. Nope. Yep. She ain't gonna go out like that. But yes, that'll be my bold prediction right there. Moxley pins Cope. And from behind, it's Christian Cage. Cashes it in. Does a finger poke of doom to John Moxley. Of course, this tells Moxley to lay out and 1, 2, 3. And it was Christian Cage all along, the higher power. That would almost make fun. But yeah, I think they don't know where to go with it right now since the I'm just stretching here. I have no insight. I'll explain again. Just a fan. Like Joe said the other day, over analyzing everything. Because that's what we wrestling marks like to freaking do. Freaking do. Or, think of dumb shit. Because if AEW think it'll be shocking, or like you said, Cope wins, Cage, or Cage, uh, Christian Cage cashes in his piggy bank, his money in the piggy bank clipboard. Yeah. Well, I figured you were. I was just trying to go with it and figure out a way for that to happen. Then I was like, nah. Like, if Monet ain't going to do the job to Statlander after well after going over the first match, then they're having a second match. Build it up. It's like, Monet and Statlander too, and pretty much squash her. I was just going with it. But then like I said, when I thought about it, I was like, she's not going to let herself be fooled by Mama Wayne, who's probably never wrestled before. I mean, just because you married one and shite one out doesn't make you. And that's a kid. He does have. I think he does have potential though. Nick Wayne. I mean, he not saying I would. I mean, just saying he's got that kind of heat. He's got that punchable face, which means people are all automatically can hate him. He's already got this kind of a cocky swag to him. So yeah, I think there's potential in Nick Wayne. But yeah, that would have totally. So yeah, Cope wins. Christian Cage cashes it in. With the help of the Death Riders, maybe. I don't. Because, Christian Cage is everyone's father. He is a patriarch. So, why not be the holy father of the Death? Shit. Tony Khan heard this and
Like, I got a brilliant forking idea.
all right, let's see. Enough of making fun of AEW. I mean, it should be a good show. I mean, like a decent card. I mean, uh, Osprey Fletcher going to be a good match. MJF Heyman brawl, whatever, decent match. Strickland Ricochet, good match. Mercedes Momo want whatever. Uh, Popcorn match if you're at the arena. Grab a drink, take a piss match if you're sitting at home. Make you a sandwich. Hurt Syndicate, Outrunners. They'll be what it is. Be decent, entertaining at least. Tony Storm, Mariah May, be decent. Takeshna, Omega, it's going to be awesome. Moxley and Hope would be good, be decent.
There will be blood. Oh, the blood. The beautiful blood. Oh.
All right. Now with that being said, let's recap some Elimination Chamber. Actually, hold on one second. Let me give me a second. Let me bring up my notes from last week. Good. Oh, y'all can't even see that. That was, I don't know why I even want to share this for. I just wasted people's time. Anyway, all right. So, anybody check out Elimination Chamber? I know I got a text from somebody that spoiled. They didn't really. They spoiled the ending, sort or the match part, but I didn't. I did not catch what happened at the time. So let's get into that. No, by the way, yes, I do got my AE or AEW WWE Elimination Chamber recap video available, so check that out. That gives a little more in depth to things. I'll try not to repeat myself too much here. But the first match of the night was the women's Elimination Chamber match. The big news from that, Jay Cargill made a comeback and attacked Naomi, taking her out from the get go. Uh, like I said in my recap, Bianca Belair did a great job acting uh, emotionally uh, upset about what happened to her best or one of her tag team partner or friend attacked her best friend and she don't know why, but she prevailed. Uh, she will be she won last eliminating Liv Morgan. And of course, if you did watch Raw, you seen Io Sky defeat Rhea Ripley to become the WWE Women's World Champion. And I did do a Raw recap, so check that out too. I popped when Io won. If anybody watches any of my stuff, I'll always say Io is probably pound for pound the best women's wrestler and ring performer right now. At least top two, easily. As she won, I hope that they didn't just give it to her so she can just job out to Bianca Belair. But something tells me, well, okay, nothing tells me. Maybe just got a hunch that they might make that uh, WWE Women's World Championship match a 3-way: Rhea, Bianca, and Io Sky. It could happen, but I'd almost put this slightly above the men's chamber match because man, those young women, man, uh they were a little snug. No, well, not snug, but man, they put it out there. Let's just say that this was a very good elimination chamber match. Good job from everybody. I think. Let's see. Then we had a tag team match. Uh, Trishy and Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus against Nia Jackson and Candice LeRae. Tiffany hit her best or prettiest moonsault ever on Nia, getting the win on that one. I figured they would and want to kind of keep her strong going up against Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania for the WWE Women's Championship. And we had a good old fashioned slobber knocker here. The Owens or the Elimination Chamber match? Or the Tiffy and Trishy? Yeah. But yeah, that that match was very good. They didn't handle each other lightly. Let's just say that. And like I said before, if you watch that Elimination Chamber match and you think AEW's women's division is superior to WWE's, I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree, strongly disagree with you on that. But so you had Kevin Owens against Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens wins. Then we got the return of Randy Orton. So it might be Randy Orton against Kevin Owens come WrestleMania. Not sure yet. That's what things are kind of leading to, but it could be just another match on Raw. Then the main event of the night, of course, was the men's elimination chamber. CM Punk defeated CM Punk. John Cena last eliminated CM Punk. Also in the match was Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, and Seth freaking Rollins. Like I said, Cena won this one. Then after it, they lifted the cage up. John Cena smiling with the fans. Fans were actually cheering John Cena. Then Cody's music hits. He comes out to the ring. They shake hands. John Cena acknowledges that, yeah, I'm going to be facing you for that world title or for the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. But then it's decision time. Here comes the final boss, The Rock. He comes in. He said, Cody, I'm going to open my arms. You come embrace me as your brother. Give me your soul and all that BS. Got the whole promo. Then Cody's like, well, Rock, I've done given my soul to the fans and the ring. Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself. I thought it was funny. I cheered. I popped. John Cena popped. The commentators popped. Dusty probably popped. They said, that's my boy. That's my son. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, if you will. But anyway, so Cena shook hands, gave Cody a hug. Rock gave the signal. The look on John Cena's face was changed drastically to one of Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, Fruity Pebble wearing shirt, whatever the Rock will call it. Backed up, kicked Cody in the huevos, beat him down, took his Rolex, popped him upside the head, got a little bit of color there. First of all, who's Travis Scott and why is he in there? Okay, I guess he's a rapper, but he had no business in there. Just go rap your song for WrestleMania, then go away. I mean, he's doing all his. He was the equivalent of that little annoying kid that did this on the AEW pay per view. He was taking that stage or where the hell he's doing this and doing this, whatever. Being a retard. Looked like he was being a retard. But, oh, that's how he became famous. And didn't he have like, uh, anyway, who cares about Travis Scott? The main story here is John Cena turned a heel after how many years? And I was more leaning towards CM Punk, but I also thought that, hey, if John Cena wins, John Cena's going to turn heel. But I didn't think they'll do it that night. I thought they will wait till WrestleMania to do it. But kudos to them. They made a change that night. Cena turned heel, aligns himself with The Rock. Pretty sure maybe a promo come in and go, hey, I did the same thing Rocky did. I went from being a wrestler to being in movies. I know why he did it. Bigger paydays and less bumps. Can't fault anybody for that one. But so now the question is, Rock came out during that tag match with uh, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes against the Bloodline, and Rock held up three fingers, whichever way. So when he did the gesture to John Cena to go ahead and do it, he held up two fingers. So is there going to be a third one? If this is going to be a third one, who do you think it's going to be? Would it be Roman Reigns? Would it be Drew McIntyre? Would it be CM Punk? But now, I think they said John Cena's final match will be at the Money in the Bank. So maybe John Cena wins at WrestleMania. And keeps it till then. And we got to figure out what, how everything's going to. Maybe that's when Cody gets his rematch or something like that. But somehow Cody loses again. And whoever wins the Money in the Bank against John Cena. Maybe CM Punk wins Money in the Bank. He comes in and beats John Cena. Therefore, he'll keep the title until WrestleMania. That'll give him, CM Punk, his WrestleMania main event match against whoever. That sounds simple enough, right? Sounds simple in my head. Sounds interesting in my head. I'd buy that. Like I said, folks, I'm just it's bullshit talk. That's basically all it is right now. I have no idea. Yeah, I can. Let's say you folks. What do you think? Cena wins. It's number 17 because we should have seen this all along. The look on John Cena's face when he lost the Royal Rumble, basically slipped on a banana peel. Then when he announced that he was going to be putting himself in an Elimination Chamber match, he said, because I need to win number 17 because that's, or was it putting himself in the match, or he needs to win the world title because that's somewhere in there. He said it was best for business, and that was a old line during the, I think it was during the Daniel Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan versus the Authority. At the time, Triple H came out and said this was best for business. You're a B+ player. We need this person as champion because that's what's best for business. I'm kind of curious. I mean, could that third person be Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, kind of that that person that helps Cena defeat Cody Rhodes. It helps him keep that championship until Money in the Bank, which I'm pretty sure he's not going to defend it too many times between WrestleMania and Money in the Bank. Yeah, maybe they do like last year. Night one tag match, Rock and Cena versus Cody and Punk, or Cody and Roman. I don't know. I think that, well, at first I was thinking when Raw first started this past Monday, I was like, heck yeah, let's do it. Punk and Rollins Mania. This is a Mania type match. It shouldn't have been at Raw, but they did have it at Raw. I get it. They want to put some eyes on. I think it was the first night of Raw, second Raw on Netflix. Yeah, which one? Anyway, so they had that match there. Had to be a second one. Let's give it a reason. A reason was made. Rollins cost Cena or cost Punk his chance at or basically cost him to lose at Elimination Chamber. Then they had that big brawl. It sounded good. Punk gave one of those mic drop, pipe bomb interview or promos. Then here comes, Seth Rollins. They brawl, but now they're gonna put this week on Raw. It's gonna be Rollins and Punk in a cage, which I don't like it, but like I said, Triple H and his creative team are batting over 500, way over, probably 800. As far as their stuff. So I got confidence of if they're gonna have Punk and Rollins at WrestleMania, they'll figure out a way to make it all make sense in that cage match. Maybe that's when Becky Lynch comes back. Helps Rollins win. Oh, I think it was just the fact that I think the fans kind of said something about it. Fans like rock, 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 or Rollins, Rollins, whatever, just to say it, just to keep his name in the mix. Like I said, just to drop, just do that type bomb type promo. I'm pretty sure it's going to be payoff down the line later. Because I mean, theoretically, it could stem from what was that year that Rock Casino did WrestleMania. The Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship, then lost it to John Cena at that wrestling. I think it was Cena Punk or Cena Rock 2, I guess. Yeah, because Rock went in as a champion and lost against Cena. So this probably could be alluding to what happened back then. Punk pretty much calling The Rock a part timer, blah blah blah. I like the fact he made fun of the whole. When Rock comes out now, he likes to slap his arm and look at it and show off the goosebumps or whatever. I don't know. I guess it makes sense to him, The Rock maybe, but I don't. But I like the fact that Punk made fun of it. Then went off on Cena. I think it's just to make it seem that hey, when you know Rock played his Hollywood card, the fact that he was a Rock, play into why the Rock defeated Punk, and Rock and Cena too was for that championship. Then Punk went on to face the Undertaker. Then Punk left. Okay, Punk. When did Punk leave? It was around that year. But yeah, I could see that was you can pinpoint, go back to their rivalry feud back then Rock just retreaded that, and I'm pretty sure one of the people that John Cena might defend against might be CM Punk. Again, I say one of the few people he'll defend against. And like I said, that's my kind of uh, partner win prediction. Punk wins Money in the Bank. Cena successfully defends against whoever at Money in the Bank, and Punk cashes in that same night. And Punk and whoever main event WrestleMania. Like I said, that sounds gross. Partner win. Anyway, uh, going to go ahead and call it a night right now. Getting a little sleepy. Gotta do the work thing tomorrow, but I will be here tomorrow night for Wrestling Gold Friday night. Please check that out. This week it will be Southern Championship Wrestling from Georgia, and this will be a block from the old Superstars of Wrestling. I will share the link because maybe I need to get on there, and cause I haven't yet. Not that I've forgotten, it's just been kind of busy. Been back in town this week. They keep me pretty busy while I'm in town. But anyway, appreciate everybody tuning in. Yes, if you didn't get a chance to watch this live, it will be available on YouTube whenever until YouTube dies or whatever. So check it out. Leave a comment or just say hello in the comments. Thumbs up button. Also, if you're not a subscriber yet, be a champ and click on that subscribe button. Like I said earlier, if you do subscribe, hey, drop a hello. Say, hey, just subscribe to your channel. And I'll at least say thank you for subscribing. I feel a little guilty about not telling people thank you. Because I don't know. Sometimes I just go by and see what, if I got more than 5 subscribers. Oh, yeah, a couple more. I don't know who they are, but got a couple more. So yeah, you do that. At least give me the opportunity to say anything. Other than that, you folks have a good one. Take it easy, and until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Thank you for checking out our P2 Vision. Subscribe to our P2 Vision to watch Ronald Ray's content that covers the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. His weekly content starts off with Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Ronald Ray asks 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. So tune in and have some fun. Then it's WWE Monday Night Raw Recaps, where he recaps all the action from the Raw brand. Ronald Ray also does an AEW Dynamite recap show where he recaps and has fun doing it. Do you like live streams? Well, join Ronald Ray live on Spot Show live stream where he discusses current wrestling. Join the chat and have fun. Spot Show live stream is on Thursday nights starting at 8 p.m. If current pro wrestling isn't your thing, like all wrestling past and present, or you're a new fan and want to hear how things were back in the day, then tune in to Wrestling, where Ronald Ray discusses back in the day was wrestling featuring watch-alongs. That's Wrestling Gold Friday night on Fridays starting at 8 p.m.